day 2 of week 2 of our Echoes tournament. Now, if you missed yesterday, we are in our second week, and what that means is we're changing things up. What does that mean exactly? Well, we got a few new rules happening today. But before we get into that, my name's Mary, and I'll be your host for this evening. And joining me is the creator of this seed, actually, Mr. Arrow Razor himself. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello, we're in for a time.
Arrow, if I'm correct, you generated our runners this seed, correct?
Yeah, this is gonna be my handiwork. So, this is actually the first seed I've generated for this tournament. I didn't generate any of week 1, so
Well,
I was also very busy most of week 1, so I wasn't around to do so. I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, okay, don't have a seed for this yet? I got it. And I was like, oh, we're still down at comm? Sure, I'll comm this.
If either of our tuners have any complaints, I'll bring it up in post-interview, I bet. All right, let's go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty. On your left, we've
Captain...
got...
Oh, go ahead.
No, we've got Captain MD versus catHuman. Rules
Both
for today.
are very good. Both are very good. RAs, nothing crazy. New patcher. And double damage added, which is what Captain usually does. And then all beam combos cost only 10 ammo instead of 30, which is what catHuman usually goes for.
I mean, we might see a lot more plays with the Sunburst, Sonic Boom, and Dark Burst. Now, all three were great, depending on where you find them and what bosses you go against them with. But we gotta wait and see. Now for the fun part.
Yep.
With that being said, what do we have today? Well, we have a random starting location. Every single room can be our spawn point outside of the Sky Temple. We are not going anywhere near Sky Temple. That just leads to impossible seeds. Elevators are two-way between regions, meaning, for example, your Torvus entrance could lead all the way to Aegon Temple. Your Aegon entrance could lead all the way to Sank Vault side. Who knows? Yeah, it could go anywhere to everywhere. 1 to 3 random starting items. 1's the minimum, 3 maximum. Could be any number of starting items. And translator.
I need to practice. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish real quick.
Oh yeah, one more thing. The translator gates are unlocked randomized, meaning it could be any color, including an automatic unlock, which has no color attached. But with that being said, Arrow, why don't you take us away today?
Yeah. So, Captain made a comment on something awful that happened in a practice seed, and then I was like, "Don't worry, I made this. It'll be better." And he's just like, "Whatever you say."
Oh, and immediately we have Dark Beam and Space Jump start with Aegon.
This is Aegon. This is Dark. This is like not Dark. This could be Dark Aegon.
It could be like Incash 4. It could be Storage B, Storage D.
Could be Dark.
Bioenergy. So we're starting immediately in bioenergy.
Oh, this is fun.
This has to be bombs. Or missiles. No, it has to be bombs. They cannot leave this room without it.
Yeah, but no, this has to be bombs.
Yeah, right there. You see it plain as day.
Then the question, since you have SJ, which way do you go?
Oh, that's fair. You could go straight. Well,
I think I would go for the storage on the other side of this room, and then immediately turn around and head towards DS1.
I agree, but I'd make a detour depending on where you find missiles, as we do really need missiles to progress further from bioenergy to main research, or not main research, main reactor. This is
also me assuming missiles will be on the will be in that storage.
Oh, we're seeing our first trick already. catHuman pulling off a wonderful extended scan dash. And Captain decided just take the normal way to go get those bombs. And yeah, we're gonna go right for Storage B, which is a Dark Beam door. We'll be able to get Command Center, and we'll be able to get...
You can get DS1 going this way.
Yeah, we can go backwards. We do have Dark Beam to open the crystals. Alright, well, since we're immediately starting off, Arrow, what are your predictions for today's race? What do you hope to see?
So, week 1 was full of Chica.
You
There's
can say
missile
that
launcher.
again. Well, that's great. We can go either direction now.
So far, in my week 2 practices, I've been seeing a lot of them Morbus.
Mm.
So we'll probably get one of the two. We had a Morbus in my last practice seed because we had an STK at Mining Plaza. Shouts to Bash.
Oh, Bash Special. Look at that. All right, command. Oh, that looks like a light beam on command center.
Ooh.
That's going to be extremely useful because we can pivot right to Central Mining Station.
I actually think you immediately go to Doomed Entry.
Oh, bold play. I like it though. That makes
Go to
a
Doomed
lot
Entry,
of sense.
do the in-cache, come out at the light portal by DS1 since you're going there anyway. Fight DS1. And somewhere in that path, you're probably getting Spider Ball. Because you can't leave here without Spider. Or Supers to go through Warriors block, which would be funny.
That's absolutely correct. There are a handful of ways they can do it. They have a few in logic, and there's one out of logic chain which requires a bomb space jump. Now, as far as routing
That
goes,
jump sucks.
It does, but it's easier compared to the others in this game. I'll say that. So there's a few different routes we can go. Captain's assigned to go clear. This looks like we're going straight for Central Mining with Light Beam. That's a smart. We're able to get this item, see if it's anything of use.
Able to see the item, yeah.
catHuman on the
catHuman's
other
going
hand,
the route I was thinking. Go straight to Doomed Entry.
Yep, go for Doomed Entry. You can check Vanilla Light Beam, which is, was it, in-cache 2?
That looks like missiles?
And Captain's seeing that that's nothing important, so nothing to go out of our way for in that Central Mining. So yeah, there's two different ways. I like the way you're thinking. Go straight for Light Beam on in-cache 2.
Well, I like this because after you do all of these checks here in this early Dark Aegon loop, you come out at DS1.
Yeah, the light portal's right there. Yeah, it's perfect routing. It's a nice little slope jump to get on top.
catHuman thought he'd missed it, ended up getting it, and it's like, oh well, now we'll go.
Oh,
We will take that energy tank.
Heck yeah, gotta love it. Energy tank this early. We're only 5 minutes in.
E.
All right, so now we're gonna see Battleground. We're gonna check the item on Battleground itself. Then we'll go around for Dark Samus 1 through the light portal.
Unless Battleground is exactly super missiles.
Yeah, that's fair. If it's supers, then we could see a Warriors Walk play. It depends on what run
you could see a walk. Yeah, you could see a walk straight to Jump Guardian.
We could, yeah, but it depends. And now with that missile expansion, we get what's known as priority drops. Now, for those who might be new to Echoes, we're looking for priority drops. Refers to the game gives us what we need the most. Oh, that's a ball. Looks like a ball upgrade.
That looks like a spider ball.
Oh, it's small though. It could be cannonball.
TGC is also correct. Warriors Walk also logically requires a suit.
Oh, that's fair. But who needs logic? I mean, come on. We don't need logic. I know this could be one of 3 different ball upgrades: either Spider Ball, Boost Ball, or Cannonball. Now, Cannonball.
It
Cannonball
looked like
smaller.
Spider, and it makes sense to be Spider because that's what we need to leave here.
Oh, so Cannonball's bigger. It seems I've got my models incorrect.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
You
Spider.
check
That
it for
makes
me. Yeah,
perfect
this is
sense.
Spider.
See, I'm still getting corrected to this day, even though I've been doing this for years. See, always room to learn. All right, so Battleground.
I mean, I'm the one who usually messes up the ball models, so I'm glad I got it right for once.
All right, so let's think about this. Battleground, we get Spider Ball off of. We're gonna speed up this fight by shooting Light Beam at these little safe zones. Now, if we get lucky, the enemies will go right towards that little light and hopefully instantly get vaporized. Now, as far as Spider Ball goes, this will help us out leaving main reactor.
Yep.
Allows us to get Vent Area B, go through Aegon Temple, and progress through early Aegon.
Only have access to one elevator at the moment, though, until we get either power bombs or boost ball, plus seekers.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have that much access, but it's, the ones that we do have are good. And catHuman pulling off a nice rollout jump. I like that. Alrighty, so we're gonna see Dark Samus 1. Unfortunately, we don't really have any quick kill methods. Now we do have Dark Beam.
Dark Beam is fairly decent, though.
Yeah, we do have Dark Beam that'll help us out with a little bit of damage, but not terribly much. So it's still better than Power Beam, though. I'll say.
Yeah, Charged Dark Beam actually does a lot.
And you might be thinking, why are you using Dark Beam on Dark Samus? Isn't she weak to light? Well, no, technically speaking, Dark Samus is a Light World enemy. She was not created in the Dark World, although you could argue that with some lore. But no, she's classified as a Light Aether enemy, so Dark Beam does most damage. And looks like catHuman's going straight for processing.
Oh, are we doing some shenanigans? Oh, I think we're going to save first.
That'd be smart, just in case. You know, it's always good to have a safety save. And so here we see Captain going straight for Dark Samus, using that charged Dark Beam to his advantage, as every little pellet of that Dark Beam does damage, so...
Low on dark ammo, so using light beam here, because if you can connect with all of the shots that fire out from it, it does well.
Yeah, I would love to see a power bombs here. This gets information on the elevator. But on the right, you see catHuman going for a triple bomb space jump into an instant morph to get stuck on the turret. Now, because we're stuck, we're not going to fall down. We can bomb up to a little bit of standable terrain and jump across sand processing, and that's going to be cannonball.
Oh, you don't touch this yet. Oh, he grabbed it.
That's gonna hurt because we're gonna lose it immediately if we go through Sand Canyon.
I get why he grabbed it though, because grabbing it means he can get this item right now.
Yeah, because we do have a mock boost ball, and it looks to be ammo. But I couldn't get a good sight on it. He wants it. Oh, power bomb expansion for catHuman. That's gonna be huge information.
That could be big.
That's gonna tell us immediately this elevator here on Vent Area B. Okay, so a lot just happened in a short amount of time. Let's see if we can try to describe what. Seekers. Oh, that's really good. Especially with boost ball. Oh, we can.
No, because you're giving up that cannon to get to that elevator.
Yeah, but we can go the long way around and still keep cannonball.
Not without super missiles to open transit station, the transport center. It's locked at first pass.
Yeah, I think I got my route backwards.
Yep. That is worth it. Oh, Captain will also get the power bomb very easily as well.
So a lot just happened, and we're gonna try to explain it best for those who might be just tuning in for our tournament here or new to Echoes. Number one, what catHuman did was sand processing. We did a triple bomb space jump into an instant morph. Long story short, if you try to morph when Samus is against a piece of collision, the animation for said morph cannot play, and it reverts to a security feature where it goes straight instantly.
Beam related in Dark Oasis. Don't think that matters.
No, it could. No, it could be Annihilator, as you don't need Annihilator for Power Bomb Guardian. So that's a big here. Maybe.
Captain 100% will go peek this elevator.
Oh, absolutely. Get the information while you have it. I'd love to see some Temple Grounds access. That gives us a lot of checks.
Temple Transport Emerald.
That's great Temple. That'll give us immediate access to Albert, the Dark Alpha Splinter. That's really good because we have light beam for all the other elevators.
With there being a save station first, Captain can safety save in case there's an annihilator beam.
Well, we don't need Dark Oasis then.
Captain, you should save. You have no translators.
Nah, he'll be fine. He's got a power bomb tank.
He has no translators. He might soft block here.
Cat just pulled off something amazing. Did a nice little E dash for an instant morph to get seeker launchers. That was oh, a roll jumped on.
Yeah, that was actually really crazy. Yeah, because I don't think catHuman grabbed the cannonball.
No, he did not.
That's an Aegon key.
Yes, catHuman. I'm sorry, chat. So we're seeing we're seeing a lot of
I think Captain's about to get burned for not saving.
Unless he saw the translator and saw one was open on either left or right.
Nah, neither were open.
We should point out we are not starting with Violet. You know, Violet translator is shuffled.
Though, I think there's something in random translator gates that keep that front one open. Yeah. So you can leave. We're good.
Gotta love Randomania safeties. So we're gonna go right back to thankfully elevators are two-way, so this will lead right back to vent area A over in Aegon. But we have Amber and Cobalt, it looks like.
Yeah, Amber and Cobalt are the gates here. Oh, it's random elevators that keep the gate down, not random translator gates. Got it.
So, instant morphs. We've been seeing that a lot. Might as well try to go more in depth on it. Again, if you try to morph while you're against collision, it'll do it instantly. Now, the second you're morphed, you have frames to input an action. Now, we saw that twice. Once with the rollout to get into Seekers, and the other was to get stuck inside the little turret. Gotta love that few frame window. All right, let's see. Cat was going straight for a gun energy. This will get us. I believe this is Aisha. And no longer cannonball due to us crossing Sand Canyon, but that's okay. Even though we don't have cannonball, we can
cannonball is gone. So let's read that Chica is guarding the super missile again.
Let's not. We've had that way too many times. Either supers
or an STK.
It's either supers or Cobalt. We've had Cobalt like 3 times this tournament. And like every time's been required. Nope, one was not required. Okay, Bomb Guardian on the left. You're gonna see a quick kill method done.
Yes, I think Cat still has a power bomb.
Yes, he does. So we're gonna roll right to Bomb Guardian. We'll let him come to us. And
yeah, so there's 2 ways to do it. You can roll up to him and let Bomb Guardian grab you. When he grabs you, he'll die. The other way is you just wait for Bomb Guardian to chase you. More E. We have no suit yet, so this is good.
Yeah, and the reason that happens that let's just say power bombs where you're not supposed to has some unforeseen consequences for bosses. Biggest example is Dark Samus 1 and Bomb Guardian.
I thought Captain was walking away from. I was like, I don't know why you're walking away from this. You can get down here. Also, nice ETM.
Yeah, we don't need that. That's only for story progression.
What have we got here?
Oh,
STK.
First STK. Should write that down. Mining Station B, and they can. Oh no, they can't get it. They don't have enough equipment. Or no, they could.
Oh no,
there's
a BSJ.
Yeah, there is. Yep. I just thought about it. If there's a triple bomb space jump, they can do into a space jump. That made absolutely no sense of what I just
It doesn't
said.
even. It doesn't even need to be a triple bomb jump. You can do it with a double bomb jump.
It depends on which method he goes for.
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna do.
He's gotta be careful right here though, because that's why he's trying to kill this one specifically. Because if it spawns on you while trying to do it, you just die.
Yeah, these little critters like to block your path.
Oh, looks like he's gonna raise it one time to make it infinitely easier.
That's a smart move. And it's worth doing this now because coming back to Mining Station B is a headache late game.
Have you missed anything cool? A couple of cool tricks done, but outside of that, nothing crazy on the item side yet. Though we do have a power bomb and secrets out of logic.
Okay, here we see part 1. First, we want to get the camera in the right position. There we go. Oh, and he almost had it.
catHuman was just trying to use that to get up there. There's a slope jump to get up on this though.
Yeah, there's like there's like 3 different slope jumps all for this little section. My favorite's the wall right behind him, right next to the bomb slot on the left side. There's like an incline of sand that you can use.
Ooh.
But both runners right at Cat went right for it, got it first try. Captain's instead going for the Dark World method.
He's gonna do it vanilla.
So what we saw catHuman do here on the right, we first locked our camera behind us. Now again, remember, if we're against collision, we get into an instant morph, and the second that animation's done, we can input a action. So we did that triple jump into an instant morph. That allowed us to input a space jump command and got us all the way up without having to go all the way around like Captain's doing here on the left. All right, we're going to skip that ETM. We have absolutely no use for it. The only use for an energy transfer module is for story lore progression, if you're playing vanilla. Yeah, maybe one day we'll make it so that you can't get the planetary energy without an ETM. That'd be.
That sounds like a bad idea. It's like add even more requirements to Mining Plaza.
Hey, why not? I mean, that'd be pretty cool, pretty nice. Well, we really want Amber Translator soon, so we get some hint information. That's Sonic Boom for catHuman. That'll do a little bit more damage.
This will even them both up here.
And I'd say right now the biggest play: go open Central Mining Station. That way you have an easy access between Labs and Early Aegon, and then go straight for Dark World for Jump Guardian, Incash 4, and Transit Station.
Yeah, Dunk did have that idea. It has not followed up about it. Good.
Yeah, I'd say just clear out the entirety of Aegon.
Was that Amber up there?
It looks shiny and orange.
No, I think that's Violet.
Well, it still looked orange.
It's 100% a HUD system. But I couldn't tell if it was Violet or Amber.
Well, the good thing is Sand Cache is open. There's no translator on that door.
Yeah?
Yeah, for those of you playing with random translators, if you see a door that has no color, that door is unlocked. You can scan it without needing anything.
Yeah, double pirate layer because the first layer is still technically there, and then the flying pirates spawn after you beat Dark Samus.
Yeah, so this room does have a layer attached with the Dark Samus boss fight.
I'm shocked neither are grabbing it.
Yeah, right now there is a way they could do it with a triple bomb space jump on some
They have
stable
Spider
collision.
plus a power bomb.
Yeah, they could do it that way, but let's be fancy about it. But why waste a power bomb on it? I mean, come on. We gotta be fancy. It's a tournament.
Start location was
Bioenergy production.
was bioenergy with space jump dark beam, and of course you had to have bombs to get out of the room. So, which was the item in there.
No, that is
Emerald.
Is that Echo? Oh, it's Cobalt. We said everything but Cobalt. Well, they could use it
to Great Temple, I guess.
I would personally hold off. I'd keep clearing Aegon, and
yeah, you definitely clear at the moment, but we'll see.
Yeah, I
By the way, we have
Cobalt
2
logic.
Aegon keys.
Let's. Oh, catHuman's doing my favor. Just use that wasp nest and then jump behind it on the rock wall, and there's standable terrain on top of the wall, and then we just turn around and grab the Cobalt. Yeah, that's my favorite one to do in Aegon. And whoop, there's the wasp hive. And now both would lose Cannonball due to transport.
Well, catHuman didn't grab it for that reason.
Yeah, it's good to say, but the only use was for that early power bomb expansion over in sand processing.
And logically, I thought maybe he'd beast, yeah. But that'd also be part of the reason to go ahead and go, because it's like, there's a chance all you get out of this is main TVs. But yeah, the hive disappears after in the next layer.
And I think it's after you defeat Bomb Guardian, the room changes as well.
As long as it's not first pass, yeah.
Yeah.
Like first pass, it's that. First pass, they're not there. Second pass, it's always there, and then afterwards, it depends on what you've done. Yeah.
All right, so portal terminal. Now there's a way to skip this puzzle. You're seeing both runners go for it by using the slope jumps.
Yeah, there's a couple of ways to do it.
Yep.
What was that? Oh, Kara, have you not seen that before?
That is Sonic Boom. That was Sonic Boom, yes.
Yeah, so one of the RAs is all beam combo weapons take 10 ammo instead of 30. So having Sonic Boom
it just evaporates
makes it
them.
actually usable.
Yeah. All right, so portal terminal. Normally you're supposed to go through that puzzle, blow up 3 blocks to lower some lenses so that the sun can shine and open the portal.
But you only have to open one.
Yeah, we don't need to do the entire puzzle.
Yeah.
We just destroy the last block, which is all the game counts for.
That
and
was the only, and that was, my only complaint about that race is it has reminded me that during Pick Your Poison week, I am starting us with Emerald Translator.
All right, so we see 2 route differences here. Captain's assigned to go check transit station, and catHuman's assigned to continue through the entirety of Dark Aegon. Now, this could serve Captain
I think Captain's going to do some BSJ shenanigans to get up to that portal and do that and get that item.
Yeah, that too, but we also have Boost Ball. No, we don't. We lost Cannonball.
No, we lost
Cannonball, yep. So, yeah, we gotta do the BSJ methods. We cannot do that normally. But in Cache 4, hiding only a missile expansion. And a power bomb
sounds like you had a gym of the
here.
Gym of yeah, so without staying on it too long, let's say Light Suit and Dark Lower Torvus for Cobalt Translator and Hive Entrance for Emerald Translator in Sank Map. Speaking of Emerald Translator.
That was a disgusting route. It looks like Dark Visor.
Just to get that's actually Dark Visor, yeah.
Dark Visor.
To get an STK on Boost Guardian.
Yeah, that's a terrible route.
I did that line. catHuman did gate skip and skipped all of it. So I lost for like 20. So I lost for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, gate skip's amazing if you can pull it off.
I considered gate skip, but I was like, nah, Emerald's not gonna be that bad. And then when I saw it at the end of the Sank map loop, I'm like, okay, I probably just lost this race. 2 minutes later, he finished.
Looks like Cat's gonna go check Trial Tunnel, or as we call it, the Broom Closet. And we have an ETM. Yes, there are more than 1 ETMs in this. ETMs are classified as nothing items for this race. and for almost every race. And what's a
First for
nothing
Airy
item?
Jam. I mean, Airy Jam could happen. I'm sus of a Morbus right now.
If we find that last key here on Jump Guardian or Battleground, yeah, that's a possibility.
You probably go ahead and do it if you find it here.
Yeah, this is my personal favorite trick of all time, is a Jump Guardian skip.
That was the second ETM.
For,
But because the multiplayer pickups are taken out, I believe there are 5 ETM.
didn't they have one multiplayer item in?
They put double damage back in. I'm actually double checking real quick.
Yeah, I think that might be 3 or 4 then. And catHuman didn't quite get Jump Guardian all the way down, but a good majority of it.
Okay, no, yeah. 3 ETMs.
And Jump Guardian had, oh, there's main power bombs.
Main power
all right.
bombs.
We've been looking for those.
If main power bombs is the only thing they get here, then yeah, Russian Temple Grounds would have been slightly better. But at least they don't have to worry about power bomb ammo anymore.
That's fair, and I'm inclined to, since they're right here at Portal Terminal, I would check Aeon entrance to see what that elevator is.
Oh, 100%. And if that translator gate happens to be nothing, you can also scan it to get knowledge on the 3rd elevator.
Yep.
Or you can get in and get the map, because getting the map gives you all of them.
Alright, so really quick, describe what
captain's... Right. So it's 3, then the starting items, which there were 2 starting items, so 5. Yeah, 5 ETMs.
So describe
how much damage does Sonic Boom do to Jump Guardian?
It does a good chunk. No,
Not enough!
Yeah, unfortunately, due to the lack of ammo on Captain's side. Well, I used Sonic Boom, so that's probably where he's...
Oh, yeah, that's not worth it at all. Holy crap.
Hey, watch your language. We're a family-friendly program.
I went with the friendly version.
Oh, Jump Guardian skip. This is my personal favorite. I just love doing it. Now, when you enter Judgment Pit, no matter what time it is, whenever you enter, Jump Guardian's hitbox will be immediately spawned in front of that little statue up top. The fight does not start until you enter the little save crystal in the center of the room. Yeah. Now, by this, even in vanilla, you have bombs, so you're able to do some bomb jump shenanigans.
All right, Mining Plaza looked like a missile.
I'll take it. But as far as bomb jumping goes, if we can get up to the statue and damage that hitbox can be damaged down to 1 hit point before even starting the fight. And there's our Temple Grounds access. That's really good. That's good. We have Dark Visor and Seekers too.
Check the translator gate. We also have power bombs, so we can get all around.
Wait, no, this is Quadrant. Isn't this behind Compound? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, Dark Visor Seekers. Yeah, you're thinking.
Oh, then this isn't in Logic. Because those Seekers are not in Logic.
No, we don't have... We technically don't have a boost ball. But Compound has a lot of checks in it, though.
There's a lot of stuff here, though.
Oh, yeah. I say this is the right play. You get a ton of elevator information and hints. And nice dupe with the...
So either boost needs to be soonish, or you were not expected to be here anytime soon. One of the two.
And we're going to see catHuman just dupe that dark ammo and get a lot more than what he bargained for.
We'll get a map check to see where all the elevators go.
Yes, indeed. It's important to point out for all of week 2 on any race that has random elevators.
Oh, something to note real quick. If one of these elevators lead to Temple Transport, I think it was Amber.
Well, there's Transport Violet.
Yeah, excuse me, Violet or Amber.
Aegon Portal. Oh, there's Aegon Portal. Alright, so Aegon goes to Torvus. Sank Spider side, that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. We can use that. Torvus entrance, that's really good. We can do a lot in Torvus. And Captain decided.
Is that the Aegon key?
I don't know, but we can get it. Yeah, looks like Captain decided to go back and check Battleground before doing anything else.
I agree with this.
But yeah, he's following the logic off of the Dark Visor more than anything. Oh yeah, if this is the worm key, then it might make sense to do them more, but yeah, there's the last worm key.
Worms are not known.
We do not have worm information. But I would say follow the logic and do it.
I'm gonna pay attention to the catHuman side real quick there to get a peek on this. That looks like missile.
I was about to say a suit, but it logically can't be a suit.
Yeah, I am certain that's missiles.
Yeah. So, to cover what just happened, on catHuman's side, you saw him jumping up on FTA, trying to peek through the wall. If you jump at a certain angle, you can peek between two pieces of collision. Now, right where that collision is exactly where the item pickup is. So if you jump at that angle, you can check and see what that item is without having to go all the way up that light
for a moment
layer.
For a moment, I thought Katsu was gonna go walk to Incash 2, and I was gonna have questions.
Oh dear.
Because the only way you're getting there without screw attack is like an E-Ash.
Yeah, I think it's trying to say Cat is going to follow that worm logic, probably. Yeah, so there's two different ways that could happen right now. I think, did Captain go check that portal over in Great Temple?
No.
He didn't check the elevator yet. Okay, so it's one of two different ways then.
That's fine. No crazy items been found on catHuman side yet, though.
I'm trying to see what that normal elevator is. I know it's Transport C access. So Transport C goes right to technically Meeting Grounds, which is Torvis. That would be Torvis Quadrant. But normally that door is amber locked, so Temple Transport Amber is what that would be.
Yeah, okay. We don't know where that entirely goes.
No, we don't have Temple Transport Amber located yet.
Also, with that Cobalt found, yeah. Also, there's a logical path here, so boost is not logically required to get here. Those secrets are not logically required to get here, because this gets us to the same gate, and we can open the translator gate.
Meanwhile, catHuman's going right for Grand Wind Chamber. We're going to take a peek here. Oh,
and
it looks like
another...
And there's the logical Temple Grounds access from what Captain pulled off. Click the... Oh, catHuman's going for the bomb space jump method. Gets a first try. Now we got to do this extended dash. Oh, so close.
That was important? Yeah, it's a HUD system.
All right. Oh, and Grapple Beam was on top of ship, so we needed to defeat Jump Guardian to get Grapple Beam. That's nice.
Oh, it's Violet.
Well, Cat's doing all this out of logic right now. As we technically need Screw Attack and Seekers. Nope, not even Screw Attack. That doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does. That's technically to cross the gap. Well, we do have... Well, no, we have Light Beam. We could probably... No, we don't have Supers, though, so that logic chain wouldn't work. I know I'm making no sense right now.
Captain's going to Phazon Grounds.
That's good. If he's got enough energy to make it, he can do the damage run.
It's also in logic because if you...
Yeah, we've got 3 E-tanks.
Yeah. missiles. Well, not only that, even if overkill on the Metroid.
Jeez, that poor
Um,
Metroid.
Look, it probably didn't feel it being hit with a sonic boom.
Yeah, but I mean, that's gotta hurt, you know? All those sound waves coming at you.
Mm-hmm. But this isn't logic because you can just take the elevator back to Aegon and loop back around, logically.
Right. Yeah, catHuman's decided to give up on that Violet translator. Well, we'll come back for it, though.
We haven't seen a required Violet gate yet, though the hints would have been nice.
Yeah, he was attempting a bomb space jump on top of a piece of extended collision as a standable.
Yeah, he got that part, the dash.
Yeah, but we need screw attack to really make that across. But we were trying to go for that for the scan dash by using one of the orb cannons. Unfortunately, he just couldn't land the scan dash. It is a difficult trick to get.
There's a Chica key.
There's the Aegon entrance elevator. Could we do Wind Chamber vanilla? Yes, we could have done it vanilla with.
We need boost ball.
No, you're right. We do need boost ball because we lost cannonball.
Is that
I don't know.
another translator?
I don't know why I'm thinking they have cannonball. They lost it when they went to Dark Aegon through Portal. So could we have done it? Yes, but we need boost ball for it. We lost that a little bit ago. And Captain's taking the time to write down the elevators. Very smart thinking. As I stated before, anytime you're playing Randomania with random elevators, the map stations will give you the elevator destination. That goes for 2 ways between regions, 1 way anywhere, 2-way excluded. Any random elevator will be on the map station. Extremely useful for
Pod
1 way
W
anywhere.
Pod W suit.
That's
That's
probably
not a
ammo.
missile.
Yeah, looks like maybe dark ammo. I don't know. Hard to
would
tell.
make sense. You didn't want it.
Nah, I'm not gonna go to your way. You got no suit, so you'd have to do a. I don't even think we could do it with 3 tanks. No.
All right, we're about to get this reliquary hint. catHuman didn't grab this. Who gen this? I did.
Who gen this? The generator of this current race is in the commentator's booth today. Beam related.
All right,
That's useless.
reliquary is dead.
Don't need it. So, chat, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or inquiries in regards to the current seed or its logic, please, by all means, ask Arrow. He'll be sure to get around to you.
We're still figuring it out.
Oh, don't worry. We're just letting him
The
know.
logic's pretty simple so far.
So far.
And by
Okay.
by simple so far, I mean they should go fight a Morbus, right?
Right.
Chick is not confirmed because Chick is not confirmed yet because they haven't been to Sync and have no translators except for Cobalt.
All right. So catHuman's decided to go for the Hive Chamber loop. We can do this as we're doing backwards gates. Now the backwards gates, in order to normally access this, we would have to go in through landing site.
I think where we go right now is we go to Sank.
Especially with Spider Ball in hand, yeah, it'd make the most sense.
We have Spider Ball, Dark Beam, and Light Beam. We have everything but Screw Attack for the stuff there.
And we do have power bombs too. That's going to save us a lot of time with backtracking.
The reason I say Sank though is because having that would be good for hints.
That's fair. We do have Cobalt. That I've got a notepad here somewhere. I didn't write down where Cobalt was. Well, that stuff happens.
Airy Screw Attack, that would be funny.
That would be terrible.
And because of Translator Gate. Oh, we are going to see a Cursed Lake.
Oh, DMT.
It's an STK.
Oh. Captain needs a lot more energy for it.
You're chilling in the safe zone for a bit.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful for that warrior ring, though. But it doesn't appear to be bothering us. Probably not.
I
Probably
think
didn't
he used
trigger.
Annihilator to get them killed immediately.
Oh, he already destroyed them. Okay. Mining station A, yes. Thank you, chat.
So now the new worry comes in.
What's that?
Captain's gonna sit here for a while because
Yeah, we do need that energy.
that door to Pod W has a long load. People have died waiting for that door to load.
Yeah, we have no safe zones in between either.
Correct.
The
So
entire
he needs to get
hallway's
to at
open.
least 2 E-tanks before he goes back.
Yeah. That's a good play by Captain, checking the Cursed Lake. You have Dark Visor, you got Seekers. I might as well check it while you're here in Temple Grounds. So I would agree. We have access to Sanctuary through Temple Grounds, depending on the elevator. Yeah, Torvis wouldn't be bad either. You know,
Door takes 3 seconds to load, yeah.
Yeah, there's not too much we can do in Lower Torvis. We don't have gravity boost.
It's not that bad usually.
Yeah, right now catHuman's just trying to find an elevator that he can use. We only have Cobalt that we can utilize. But
he's going.
Is Captain gonna make it? Yeah, he'll make it. He's got enough health. Yeah, looks like we're going to Torvis, folks. 20, 10. Oh, the door! No! No! Door load! Got him!
Yep. Is it that bad on Dolphin? Yes, it is, Jay.
His last scene was an Aegon!
Yes, it is!
He didn't take a detour to save a temple!
He didn't lose much, though.
Oh, but we did lose a lot of time.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt. I'm so sorry.
He didn't lose too much. Actually, no, items-wise, all he lost was, I think the main PBs.
We lost main PBs, we lost...
Grapple Beam.
We lost Grapple Beam because I was on in Temple Grounds. We lost that STK, we're picking up Dark Visor here.
Yeah,
that means
so
we lost Dark Aegon key off of Battleground. No gravity boost.
catHuman chose Torvis.
I agree
That
with
looks
this.
like double damage. Poison Bog's a key?
No, Poison Bog's a key. We need Light Suit for that. We don't know what key it is. And now Captain again going for Jump Guardian skip. Once more, if you're able to get on top of Judgment Pit, Jump Guardian's hitbox is immediately spawned
you actually don't even have to get on top. You can actually fire it from the back of the room.
You could, but it's a little bit more of a difficult shot.
Well, you're not getting it with Light Beam at that point, but...
Well, no, but you can still... You have bombs to make some bomb jumps.
Yeah.
And it was like... Now we're 45 minutes in. catHuman's gone to Torvis Bog. We're making some Torvis plays. We're gonna go for a bomb space jump on to get the map station. Great work. All right, your Torvis elevators today include the following.
Well, we know the one to get here. The one we're most concerned about, though, is the Seeker door, which is...
Sank entrance. Great. Sank entrance through Torvis. And there's transport. Oh, transport Amber's the one that we were looking at earlier. That's the one we can.
So that's our way into Lower Torvis without super missiles.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
But they can't even use that elevator because they need boost ball for statue skip.
I think there's. Oh, yeah, I think you need boost ball for it.
Yeah, lock onto the spider track and boost around the
yeah,
statue.
I think the other way to do it could potentially get you out of bounds, so not allow. But Lower Torvis is only ever logical from coming up, and TGC's mentioning that because statue skip is not in logic. Chat's already ahead of us on that one. I also just disagree with coming to Torvis.
Oh, there's another red key. That's bad because that's really saying Poison Bog has a STK.
I see what catHuman's trying to do, but is missing the instant morph.
And he's going for that rollout jump. There you go.
Good job. Oh, and then fell.
So close.
Yeah, I really like playing for Sank here.
I think Sank is nice, but it's... now knowing that we have Sank entrance locked here by Seekers, I think catHuman might have made the better choice by going to Torvis first. Yeah, there's an easy detour to Sank, and you can access everything from entrance.
You need boost ball for that though. You're gonna enter spider side here.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, hopefully we find boost ball first.
Unfortunately, we have reached to the point of this trick where it's taking more time to do the trick than to do the path normally.
Yeah, well, hey, we gotta have some little bit of flair and pizzazz.
That's second Chica key.
I should have stuck with flair. Captain's finally made his way back to Temple Grounds after that unfortunate death in a cursed lake.
So far.
And yes, we did see Spider Side Sank in Temple Grounds, and we also saw a Sank elevator in Aegon. No, that was Aegon Portal Access. I'm wrong. It was through
Sonic
Temple
Boom
Grounds.
is also really nice in this room.
Oh, what he hit him! 2 for 1. That's the benefit of having a low-cost charge combo. You just start wiping the floor with enemies. And there's our first suit, courtesy of Torvis Plaza.
All right, now we have something from the Torvis play that the peeking the underground tunnel translator gate. It is an amber gate.
We cannot get that. And we saw Bra asking, then was clearly in the lead.
No. catHuman has a slight advantage with that suit. Captain took a death, but he's made up for it pretty quickly. We've just been like lacking progression.
I'd say it's anybody's game. I mean, the biggest thing we're looking for right now is boost ball. If we find boost ball, that'll give us a lot to do.
catHuman still has that cannonball available, and now with leaving Aegon in other ways available, it's worth going back for now, probably.
I could be wrong, but I think catHuman lost it the same way Captain did.
catHuman never grabbed it.
Oh, you're right. He never did grab it. Right, we left it behind in main reactor. I gotta write that down.
Captain's going for it again.
We could go back and get it, yeah. The only advantage Captain has is one SDK location,
which
is here on a cursed lake. Yeah, this is the only SDK that Captain knows, but catHuman doesn't. But Captain did take a death here, so we do have to see if he's gonna make the same risk.
Well,
again.
no, he's fine going forward again because this time he's gonna have more health. He's also aware that he's got to get it this time.
And catHuman making the way to Forgotten Bridge.
He's also going to have double the health this time. More than double the health. Yeah, he's good to move in from here. Yeah, exactly as Bros said. He'll be more safer this time. He died to the door last time.
And catHuman's going for gate skip. We'll see if he gets his first try. He's got a great position for it.
I don't blame him going for gate skip. Gate skip sealed last week for him, yeah?
He's got the camera lock. Nope, he lost it. Alright, so to explain what you're seeing here on the right side of your screen, folks, with catHuman. What we're doing here is a trick known as gate skip. Right now we're in Torvis not Great Bridge, this is Forgotten Bridge.
I tend to turn the camera a little more to the left when doing gate skip because it makes it easier to have the camera cooperate, but it does make it easier to fall off.
Yeah, what we're doing here, we're using this trick to get into Torvis Plaza without boost ball. as normally to get to this far side, we would need to get through underground tunnel and go through the entire Torvus Grove area. Now, here's the problem: we don't have underground tunnel access. We need Amber Translator for it. So because of that, we're going to skip this gate. We're going to stand on this tiny piece of collision that extends outwards from this fence. We're going to lock the camera to a downwards facing position. This will give us the instant unmorph that we need. We'll do the bomb jump, do the instant unmorph, and then space jump. If we get enough height with the bomb jump, we can jump right over the gate as there's no collision past the fence line. This will let us skip underground tunnels gate requirement, which is Amber, and continue on. Now the problem is we still need boost ball to exit, or we need to do gate skip again.
You can also save. There it is. You can also save warp out. Not going straight for no screw attack to get I think I still would have gotten Plaza access. Oh wait, no, you need boost.
Yep, need boost ball for Plaza access. Need boost ball for Plaza.
Can Chica be boost? So far, yes. Unless we see the third key technically boost locked.
It is entirely possible.
Oh, we also have knowledge of all three Morbus keys. Kathy just hasn't re-grabbed the other one yet.
It could be on a Morbus. Unlikely, but it could be.
Of what's here.
Oop. Well, he saw it, but we sure didn't.
I sure didn't see it.
Yeah, but as long as catHuman saw it, that's what matters. And in the all infamous words of Captain MD, there's always progression in underground tunnel.
This is one time he doesn't want there to be progression in underground tunnel.
That
is an STK.
That's an STK.
What does boost give you? Right now, Torvus Plaza? Out of logic, obviously. Logically, boost doesn't do much yet. Oh, logical Seekers. Yeah, Seekers.
Yeah, because they both went out of logic to get it. They did some fancy tricks to bypass it.
Seekers were in main reactor.
And the
Violet.
Off of Grand Wind Chamber. And also gives us Sank entrance access. Don't know if we need it, but yeah, no, it's good to have.
I feel like you could just make that.
Yeah, it's a little shy on the height. There he goes. And no, we scanned Grand Wind Chamber. That was Violet. And nice double save station.
Wind Chamber, catHuman got close enough one time. It's 100% Violet. Okay, Captain also going Torvus.
Yep, we took Torvus entrance elevator, same as catHuman.
There's double damage.
Well, we can't get that. We either need gravity boost or screw attack.
Screw attack for out of logic, yeah.
Yeah, but it's double damage. It's never going to be in logic.
I think catHuman's trying to decide if he wants to go ahead and gate skip out or do boost guardian.
Well, yeah, if you do boost guardian, you gotta pull it. You either gotta save warp out, or you gotta be really tricky with your bridge here.
catHuman did bridge skip last race.
Oh, so he's already familiar.
Yeah,
he's already familiar
100% knows that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a terrible trick. All right, we do have a quick kill method for boost guardian. Let's see if we get it. Right now, we're waiting for a specific frame of boost guardian.
Basically, just waiting for it. Yeah, basically just waiting for it to do its first slash, and then you just lay the power bomb.
Yep. Either the first slash or once he enters into puddle form. Oh, it was just a cheeseburger. Oh, yeah. He was going for the save warp out.
Yeah, but I say it's not worth it's nothing worth grabbing, so you don't bother doing the trick to get out.
The captain's going to skip the. Going to skip going the long way around, and we're just going to bomb jump right up into an instant unmorph to skip Great Bridge.
Scanning
As
that,
normally,
you'd
have to go the entire way around Upper Torvis to get here.
It's gonna see what this is. It's gonna see that it is a Chica key.
No, Echoes does not have a fast reset scripted in, if I recall correctly.
No, I think you still XP start.
I've personally never used it nor seen it, but it's possible. Anything's possible. But you'd have to ask someone more well-versed with Randomania than me. So, progressing on, we're coming up to the 1 hour mark relatively close. Oh, it's a console thing. Okay, well...
Yeah, that's what I was...
That shows how much I know. But hey, as long as we have fun, that's what matters. The captain gonna take the first steps into Dark Torvis. catHuman making the way almost out of Dark Torvis. We're doing some final cleanup here near Poison Bog. We're gonna check cache A and cache B.
Two consoles.
We're gonna check cache A as we can't get B. B is super locked. It's just a missile expansion. Nothing we can use right now, but more missiles are always good to have.
Having a suit, I don't think catHuman will grab the sea tank. No.
We got the suit. We're good to go.
And they're right here together, basically, now.
Yeah, both runners neck and neck.
The only difference is that Captain doesn't have the dark suit.
Yep, Captain did not go for Torvis Plaza yet. Not Plaza, Temple. Temple.
Yeah.
Torvis Temple. And there's the light suit here, right in front of checkout.
Both of them are here.
What is this? This is... we'll take it.
All right, so what's in feeding pit?
Right away, what's in feeding pit? Venomous pond. Lovely. So
oh yeah, poison bog's available now. Wait.
Poison bog Chica key?
I really hope not. But catHuman can go check. You are one cruel generator, I'll say that.
I've had... I have to find the screenshot. I actually have a screenshot of that happening to me in a seed, where it's like, a progressive suit can be found exactly so many rooms away from a progressive suit. And I'm like, what?
Nice.
This was also after I found light suit. I'm like, thanks.
Oh, catHuman's not going to check it. He's not checking Poison Bog. Oh, that would have been the first thing I'd do.
That should be fine. I think catHuman's going to go straight to feeding pit.
I don't know. I got a fear that it is an STK, just based on the knowledge
if
of
it's an
red keys that we
STK,
have.
then it's completely fine.
I know it's fine, but it was right there. But
If it's a Chica key, yikes.
If it's a Chica key, forget about it. We're good.
No, not necessarily. Chica's unknown.
Hey, let's have faith. Come on, we gotta be positive.
I have faith in our giant insect Chica.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything further on that. All right, for all of you watching at home, it's that time again. We've reached the 1 hour mark in our little race here today. It's time for your daily runner rundown. No, I'm not going to say it, Leno. I am not saying it.
What do we want in Chica? Screw attack.
I want to see it be another Cobalt, honestly, but we already have Cobalt.
We already have Cobalt.
I know, that's the problem. All right, it's time for your 1 hour runner rundown. We'll start off on the left with Captain MD. Unfortunately, we did take a little bit of a time loss due to an unfortunate death over in a cursed lake. Admiral Translator is in feeding pit. Congratulations, you need light suit for that.
Oh no! Captain only got the suit in Dark Torvus.
He did. Captain decided to go through Dark Torvus, took the save warp in the save station 1, and we're going. Possibly due to us only having dark suit. Well,
he's going to get the Amorphous key.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably fighting the Amorphous logic. That means Captain will not have access to Emerald anytime soon, as the second suit is in Torvus Temple. But the good information is that Captain has one STK that catHuman doesn't, and that's a Cursed Lake. Biggest thing right now he's looking for, we're trying to find Boost Ball, and we're trying to find that last suit, which we know the location of, except we don't know where Boost Ball is. That could be anywhere.
Yeah, there's a good chance catHuman fights Amorphous here too.
On the right side with catHuman in the blue corner, we have one key that Captain doesn't, and that is the STK off of Underground Tunnel, which Underground Tunnel has progression today, sadly. Other than that, we do have light suits. We're able to get the emerald off of Alpha Feeding Pit. We're going to follow that light suit logic and continue forward, possibly to Sanctuary, now that we have Spider Ball as well.
I would be tempted to go back to Torvus with that Emerald Translator if I were catHuman.
Yeah, get the Emerald Hints as well, but Underground Tunnel is still amber locked, so we can't go that way. But we do have Seekers, so that would get us into Sank Entrance, but we don't have Boost Ball still.
I think we're about to have, yeah, this is a big tournament. And both Captain and catHuman are coming off of wins last week. We have Boost. No, we don't. We have Spider. Which is why we're shocked they went Torvus over Sank, but it paid off with the suits.
I still think Torvus was the right play. You know, get those chicks out of the way first. And Torvus isn't necessarily big. It's just divided upper and lower. Yeah, lower Torvus is the big headache out of all of them. And with the lack of Boost Ball, you really don't want to enter Sank without it.
Oh.
There's a good few checks hardlock behind it.
Is...
So right now, to wrap up this rundown, as Chess pointed out, there are two items both runners are really looking for to break their games open. They're both looking for Boost Ball, and they're both trying to find Screw Attack. If
well,
they
Boost Ball doesn't do too much on its own, outside of putting things in logic. I will say though, I do like the catHuman's going for this E-Dash.
I like how he's going for Incash too. Just get it out of the way. You have Amber. You know it's. You know you're probably never going to come back to this section, so.
Oh my
well, that was
God.
big. You found Supers high, not so high.
Wait, where's Screw Attack? That's logically requires Screw Attack.
You gotta thank them E-Dashes.
I am actually starting to think Screw Attack's on a boss. Oh. Oh, the...
Okay, so here's the logic problem. Number one, we can't get Seekers. We don't have Boost Ball, so any Seeker check is still highly illogical. As well as Seeker doors, which lock a handful of elevators. Number two, catHuman now found super missiles behind a Screw Attack locked room. In order to cross the gap to Incash 2, we really need Screw Attack for that to be in logic chain. We don't have it.
So I think
Oh, Kappa's going right for a Morbus. He's thinking something's got to be here.
Well, yeah, it's either...
I'd say it's either boost or screw attack.
Well, the progression has to either be on a Morbus or Chica.
Yeah, but we don't have any. We only got like 2 Chica keys though. We're still
I
missing
think
the
the
third.
third one's Poison Bog.
Oh, that's gonna be terrible because that is logical.
Yeah,
we
it's
have,
in logic.
Yeah. All right, storage C over in Aegon. Behind Supers hides Gravity Boost.
It's the backpack.
Well, that's
FTA's
gonna...
a missile. FTA was nothing.
I want... Oh, the captain might go for Worm Skip, but it's gonna be extremely tight.
I doubt it without Boost Knight. Stand correct.
He's trying.
Oh, doing it with Seekers to delay it.
Got a chance if you can roll fast enough. He's got it.
Nice.
That successful Worm Skip without Boost Ball. So, Worm Skip. When fighting a Morbus, usually it's 3 different phases. Each phase adds an additional worm to the mix. Worm Skip does something special with the 3rd phase. If on phase 2, you damage both worms in roughly the same damage animation. Yeah, you damage the first worm, then while he's still being damaged, you go after the second worm. If you do it properly, it skips the animation for the 3rd worm to spawn in. Now, because of that, only 2 worms stay remained. Now, we can end the fight this way. You know, we don't need that 3rd worm. There we go.
All right,
Fight's over.
moment of truth. Is it worms or is it worm bait?
I'm still saying Boost Ball.
Bait!
Ah, that's bait. It's just an E-tank.
I think it's Chica. I think our progression lies at Chica.
Well,
It's
like
either Chica or Spider's Treasure.
I think catHuman might be thinking the same with how we
Cat
went
is
to pick
just
up Boost Ball.
resetting.
Cat got Cannonball.
Yeah, no. It makes sense to get it here. He can avoid cannons now.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Cat's gonna grab Cannonball and is making a beeline for Poison Bog and Chica. He has 2 of the keys already.
That would be a bit of a gamble. Because while it's very likely Poison Bog's a Chica key, there's still a world where it could be just an STK or even an Inghive key and just be bait. But like, we're just really hoping Poison Bog. So Screw Attack cannot be lower Torvus. Screw Attack is either early Sank or Chica.
Yeah, we're still missing that Boost Ball though. Still need those Seekers. And Captain's decided to take the safe warp. He's done an Aegon. That was the only reason he went back to Aegon. He wanted to check a Morbus just in case.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy finding these finding this light suit soon.
Yeah, no, he already picked up Dark Suit off of Venomous Pond.
No, when he finds light suit, he's like, I was just there at Aegon, and now I gotta check Feeding Pit.
And Feeding Pit's gonna hide the emerald. Unless Captain goes off with the logic of the key in Poison Bog. As far as Emerald opening up something, it does open up a... Nope, I believe that was Amber in Great Temple.
Oh, it was Screw Attack in FTA!
Screw Attack was on light suit!
Oh no!
That's big information!
Oh no!
Screw Attack on FTA, good job, Logic. I don't even think those Seekers mattered right now.
The Seekers haven't mattered yet, no.
No, they haven't. So we're still going off of that light suit
Well,
logic.
now he's gonna go get Violet. So now we're gonna further out of logic because this requires Seekers and Boost.
Alright, you know what? While we're doing this, let's see if we can debunk this logic chain.
It's just a matter of where Boost is now. Boost puts everything into logic. Yeah, we saw the glow and wrote it off as missiles. Nope. Screw Attack glows too, apparently.
I'm glad we didn't do that. And thanks to Screw Attack, we just skipped the entirety of this puzzle.
Oh, it was Amber.
Yep.
What? I thought it was violet.
Well, I'm colorblind.
Clearly.
I
Clearly we are.
apologize to chat for saying it was violet. I'm slightly colorblind.
Huh. Wait, what does amber get us?
There's an underground tunnel, logically, and an elevator in Great
logical
Temple.
underground tunnel.
And
Boost
Great
Ball
Temple.
puts chat, the best way to look at it is Boost Ball puts everything in logic. It's probably in Spider Side Sank.
Yep, sorry, Fabian, that was on my...
Where is Boost? We don't know. Where was Screw? FTA!
Alright, so I know this question is going to be asked a lot since we see catHuman using technically Boost Ball.
Oh, it's Cannonball.
I know. So to describe it, he picked up an item known as Cannonball. Now, Cannonball is an obtainable state given to you when you use a kinetic orb cannon. It gives you one of three properties, although you don't normally get to use them. Number one, you're invulnerable to most damage while in Morph Ball form, including Dark Aether damage. Number two, you get Boost Ball properties, so you can use a Boost Ball effect while in Cannonball. And number three, any enemy that you damage with Cannonball, if they have applicable Cannonball damage hits,
Usually just instant die.
yeah, I think it's 500,000 hit points of damage per frame.
I really want Captain to go back to Dark and get Poison Fog, because if it's a STK, fine. If it's a Chickakee, Gamba.
Yeah, his cat's going for a Cursed Lake and Pod W.
Makes sense. We also expect, if it's possible, if the translator gates allow, I expect STK hints.
I agree, even though they're illogical, since supers are so not part of this logic yet.
Supers are in logic. We have Screw Attack.
Wait, where were oh, right, supers weren't in cache too. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are logic. Yeah, they
It's
are.
only
Yep.
it's Seekers that aren't in logic.
Yep, seekers are illogical.
Oh, we don't know yet. We still need to know the STK hints.
If we find STK hints, that tells us everything. Right now, Boost Ball has only been required for Seeker hints and Seeker doors. Seekers have not.
And Amber. Grand Wind Chamber was Amber Translator. Where were both suits? Torvis. One in Torvis Temple and one in I forgot the name of the room, but Dark Forgotten Bridge.
Venomous Pond.
Venomous Pond, yeah.
Wait.
Come
Hold
on.
on.
Chickakee.
Me an STK.
Oh, it's an STK. Darn it!
I told you it was STK.
I wanted it to be a Chickakee.
I know you did.
Is that because of the death? No. The death doesn't matter at this point.
No, he's still good.
Captain got Dark Suit and left Torvis. Yeah, Suit is not Seekers locked.
We got a problem though. We got a big problem. Mining Station B has an STK. MSB requires Seekers to be accessed. We still technically need Boost Ball for this entire chain to be logical.
I mean, a lot of this gets logically put in by Boost Ball.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The moment Boost is found, we're completely in logic. Till then,
that's the problem. Where is it?
Yeah, Captain Mist Light Suit saved work back to Aegon. Fought a Morbus. A Morbus was nothing. And then reset back.
Yeah, we still need that. Yeah, but Light Suit's going to help Captain get back in the game right now.
And it does look like first thing Captain's doing is feeding Pit. Which is Emerald Translator.
Alright, Emerald Hint. Super Missile can be found in Dark Aegon.
Thanks, game.
Yeah, we already...
Amazing.
We found those already.
Amazing. No! Captain grabbed cannon on first pass at DS1 and lost it immediately. Used it to grab Seekers and then immediately lost it.
Yeah, Catherine's probably gonna go right for feeding pit afterwards. Just get some light suit checks out of the way. And to describe, I see this being brought up in chat right now about multiplayer items. Now, for the tournament, multiplayer items have been turned off unless runners agree to it. You know, both runners.
Do we have a not enough missiles moment? No, we do.
Oh, we got plenty.
Wait, did catHuman forget that they got supers?
What do you? Oh, for the door, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
no!
Remembering that.
No, remembering that they haven't got access to lower Torvis yet because they have to go to Torvis Energy Controller.
You might as well get Torvis Energy out of the way. Get a free.
Well, you have to before you can.
Yeah, before the wall comes down.
No, the wall's down. They can use the elevator to get down.
Show off.
I love that. I love doing boost dashes.
That was nice. All right. And multiplayer items. I see them being brought up. Now,
Yeah.
There's surprisingly Echoes has a multiplayer mode built in. I know a few people have used it. I personally loved the multiplayer mode. That was fun.
I have a way to. I've hosted it a few times, but there's a very effective way to host it with minimal issue.
Ooh, boost. Exactly 2 rooms away from one of the suits, so boost ball is confirmed in the Torvis region.
Wait, 2 rooms away from the suit.
It could be Chica.
It's Chica.
Yeah.
No, it is 100%
Yeah,
Chica.
it has to be, because if you think about light, it can't be. The first suit was Torvis Temple. 2 rooms away was Torvis Energy or Great Bridge. You already checked all of those. Chica's the only thing 2 rooms away which hasn't been. That's it. That's the logic.
Okay, where's the last Chica key?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Hydro Dynamo could be it.
Hydro Dynamo Station can also be it.
Oh, and the Echo's in Inghive. Congratulations, Echo and Inghive. Yeah, if Cat finds boost ball, that's huge. Cat's got an immediate.
Echo and Hive is funny.
Head start. So no,
So boost is either Hydro Dynamo Station, which makes the most sense right now.
I still say Chica if that key's required.
Or it's Chica. We're about to find out.
I've been putting this guy's question up for so long, and I'm sorry. Long story short, multiplayer items, you can turn them on in Randomania settings, they allow it.
Yeah.
Unlimited missiles, unlimited beam ammo, and double damage. Cannonball technically isn't a multiplayer item, so we're not going to count that. Now, for the tournament, runners have to agree to add any one of the 3, or all 3 if they want. It's their choice. But having those items really makes it big.
catHuman does not care about checking for boost ball and is going to sink entrance. Country out Discord, yes.
Yes, for anyone interested in learning
now
something about it.
Now I'm sitting here. I was gonna say, now I'm sitting here tempted to host some Echoes multiplayer.
Yeah, by all means.
It's not hard to set up.
It's a fun mode, I'll give him that. But no, Cat's going for a Sank play. Cat still has boost ball thanks to Cannonball. So, and as our wonderful SpeedGaming rep Jeff is pointing out, Jeff does a lot of behind the
You would play some
scenes
Echoes
work for us.
multiplayer?
Maybe one day.
Yeah, it's fun. And we have a better way of doing it than using Dolphin Net Play. Because Dolphin Net Play, the moment one person desyncs, you're doomed.
And yes, I see chat saying there's other multiplayer items. Yes, there are. Except those are related for player versus player or the collectathon. Yeah, there's nothing really useful multiplayer item-wise outside of those 3. Oh, and Captain almost had a first try puzzle skip for Grand Wind Chamber. So
I could say the worst issue you can have is slight input lag if your internet connection's not good.
oh, Captain got it. Second try.
Hey. Alright, so Captain is catching up. Is there a violet gate locking... Is there a violet gate locking access to SDK hints?
I don't believe so. I don't think anyone's. It's possible, but I did not get a good look at when Captain went for the DMT loop. But chat's saying yes, it is violet locked.
Same, bro. The first time I hosted to test it, it was a massacre. Last time wasn't as bad because we had a couple people who knew what they were doing. It was like me, Jeff, and a couple other people.
Yeah, Captain's really
Cap
trying
can't
to
go
find...
check it. Cap needs supers, just all the way back in Aegon.
Yeah, but that's a problem. Cap's got to go all the way back to check it, if he even thinks of it. Yeah,
I don't know if Captain gets super soon.
It depends if he follows the screw attack logic or not.
Nice
I
joke,
love that
man.
hint. May the light of Aether show you the way. Nope, I think Captain's going for Ing Reliquary.
Are we blocked off from hints? catHuman might have hint. No translator required sync map.
And yes, at the moment, our logical way to... Well, nope, there was an elevator that led to Meeting Grounds. If we can get the Meeting Grounds elevator and it's open, that'll give us logical hint access. But I don't remember which elevator was off a Meeting Ground. That's the problem.
I believe it was sync vault side.
Yeah, we can do it that way. Or was there an Aegon elevator that went to...
Why did Captain check Reliquary? Unless it was open for a beam combo.
Well, I mean, he got a Dark Burst. Dark Burst is surprisingly powerful. And you could be thinking it was a super missiles too, as Jay's pointing out.
Oh yeah, right.
Supers
Doesn't have
are
supers.
Supers are classified as a beam
Fair.
related. And catHuman's trying to skip this entire puzzle. I don't know, he's just trying to jump up top. There you go.
Agreed with bruh. Captain probably does sync before Incash too, which is rough.
Yeah, I still feel like Captain's following the screw attack logic on everything. That's gonna be really painful though, as they're all the way back in Aegon, and one of the most.
There's another STK.
I believe that's main research.
Mm-hmm.
It's either main research or it's reactor core. And catHuman gets a first try with the screw attack bonk. And Cobalt says, that's where your screw attack hint is.
That's funny. Not leaving through sync vault side.
No. And there's that amber door from Great Temple I was talking about earlier.
We actually don't know where this goes. I thought sync elevator was meeting grounds, but I could be wrong.
Lower Torvis.
Lower Torvis. Yeah, no boost. You're not doing that. Can Airy be violet? Yes.
Logically speaking, yes. At the current moment, there are 2 ways to get hints. One requires Violet, one does not. There is one elevator that will allow us to get hints without Violet, and that is well, there's Violet. Nope, that's a miss. The one elevator that we need is Meeting Grounds. Well, the second elevator.
Well, I also don't know what the translator gates heading to Meeting Grounds are.
I could be completely wrong, but I believe Aegon Portal Access is the elevator that they need for hints right now, as Portal Access goes to where Torvus entrance is, and that's off of
That's
Path
still
of
not
Eyes.
Guaranteed.
Oh, that door's super locked too, so that wouldn't help Captain right now.
Yeah. Captain's back in Aegon.
I think he knows what he's doing. He wants to
Also,
trick that
Meeting
Annihilator
Grounds with an Emerald Gate.
Yep, that's hints. We're going for hints, everyone.
What was the elevator? I believe that is Sank Vault side.
Yes.
No.
Spider side.
Spider side. Sank Spider side.
We
knew about that.
I told you
we knew it
went
was
to Meeting
Sank.
Ground.
We knew it was Sank. I just couldn't remember which one.
One is Sank, one is Aegon. Captain's gonna find supers in the next minute and a half.
What Captain needs is that for these STKs to be absolutely awful. And by awful, I mean that Echo needs to be required, and...
Well, right now we have information on 5. There are 4 keys
So,
that do not have knowledge.
What Captain needs is for an STK to be in, like, main gyro, something that makes catHuman give up the cannonball. So, Airy.
Yeah.
Actually,
right
STK
now,
and Airy is actually good for Captain.
Yeah, right now, Boost Ball is still not... Well, no, because we still need Seekers. So we're still missing where Boost Ball is. Right, so
You
Cat's
have
going...
Seekers. This is just a show off.
He's practicing. Practice makes perfect. So what catHuman's doing on the right is what we call Seekerless door skip, which we get third try.
That is a full act.
Yeah, right. And we're gonna go for another boost ball speed.
Didn't get the
Captain's got supers finally.
Yeah, so it's gotta be Airy exactly.
Alright. Your keys for today are
Plaza access. Boost required, but cannonball. Poison bog, we knew that.
Thank
Temple
access. That's boost ball locked.
That's all. Yeah, we're getting a lot of boost locked stuff. That's actually awful for Captain.
That's gonna be rough for catHuman too with temple access, as he'll need to perform a really precise bomb space jump into to get into there without boost. Sank energy. That's not bad.
I'm not. You must. Olier. Yeah.
Hive Dynamo
works.
That's required Echo.
That's more
no,
boost
it's not.
required.
It's not.
No,
That's gyro. That's boost. That's gyro I'm thinking of.
That's not required.
Right in a different room. Oh, I'm smart.
Also, funny enough, I would find it funny if Echo is in Hive Gyro and not available. Oh, that's all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. catHuman's in go mode. That's go mode.
I got it.
We're done.
There you go. We still need boost ball though.
catHuman doesn't.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, catHuman's in go mode.
Unless catHuman knows how to skip Sank Temple access.
Sank Temple access is just a BSJ into the pipe.
Yeah, I know about. Oh, yeah, he's been doing BSJs all games. So yeah. I knew it was some sort of space jump.
Sky Temple Gate doesn't matter because it's not door rando. It's just the translator gates. Where was Boost? Boost is either in Hydro Dynamo Station or on Chica. But it does not matter.
Well, not for catHuman. Cat's just gonna skip it. Now, as we're saying, logically speaking, you need boost ball for tooth. Well, no, I don't even think secrets haven't been
Oh,
required at
you know
all.
what? You know what? Wait.
What?
Violet might matter. We don't know the gate to Spider Guardian yet.
That's fair. Spider Guardian could have something.
But boost only matters if Violet is, yeah, exactly on Airy. And the Dynamo Works gate's Violet.
Meanwhile, Captain's decided to continue through Aegon Waste.
Is that the Chica key?
That'd be pretty hilarious.
We're never gonna find out.
And Captain's going for a skip here. This is another one of my favorites. Now, you're seeing
this one's not too bad. It's just a it's a well-placed screw attack bonk.
Yeah, you're seeing Captain here. What we're doing, we're trying to get a slope jump off of the peak of this half pipe. And we're screw attacking at a very slight left angle. Now, by screw attacking into this wall at an angle, when we bonk, it's going to bonk us back right. Now, when we do that bonk, we're looking for a very specific pixel to jump on top of that piece of collision so that we don't fall down.
Very correct of catHuman to immediately do the Sank stuff first to confirm if Violet's needed. Airy is potentially alive. The only thing it can be that matters is Violet Translator. Oh, right. If Hall of Honor Dead is Torvus key, then Boost would have to be Hydro Dynamo Station. Yeah. So it's probably Hive.
Yeah, Captain's still trying to go for this screw attack bonk.
Don't do that. Don't give me hope. I mean, there's hope. We're about to find out if it's a Violet Gate. If it's not a Violet Gate, then it doesn't matter.
Okay, so right now we're gonna do a. We're not even gonna check the item. We're just gonna get it. There we go. All right. Slight audio issues on my end, but I think they're fixed.
Nice suit, Kent.
There's the information for the suit. You weren't getting that anytime soon. And if I'm correct, the elevator Captain's doing here leads to a Hall of Eyes. And that's normally Torvus' entrance. And if that's correct, Captain will get key hints. Now, I would prefer to do this from the other side, Captain. You get a little bit more room to work. But that's just me. He's almost getting it. But he's not bonking back far enough. Oh, and he almost had it.
Oh, so close.
Yep, Cat's going to take a safety save here. Yeah, Captain really wants this elevator. It's going to get us some key hints. I mean, Captain's doing this trick pretty well. He's got the angle right. He's just not getting back far enough. Yeah, I would say he's doing the screw attack too close. And catHuman just showing off his amazing bomb jump work. All right, so now, oh,
Amber, we're done.
That's an amber door.
No, bro. Captain usually just does this one by I don't think he knows any of the setups for it. He just goes for it. But it, unfortunately, no longer matters. It's Amber. That's GG.
I would say the biggest thing is routing wise. Yeah, catHuman didn't stay in one area for too terribly long. Yeah,
There's the confirmation. Chica has the boost ball.
Chica's
yeah,
got
nope,
the
that's
ball.
the end. That if the Amber Gate didn't seal it, that did. Ooh,
Yeah,
Captain's not gonna want to hear that.
No, because logically speaking, Captain needs boost
So,
ball.
in the end, the deciding factor was Captain grabbing boost ball. I mean, Captain grabbing the cannonball 5 minutes into the seed.
I
Yeah,
think
getting early cannon was a death sentence. Holy crap!
I mean, I understand why Captain did it. Yeah, you get sand processing. You really want to get that check done. What other boost stuff was done by? I'm sure there was a handful of others.
A lot of stuff.
I mean, sand process. Hey, you got it. There we go.
The instant morph trick saving seeker. Yeah, the instant morph instead of grabbing cannonball was massive.
And because Captain used that cannonball in order to get seekers. Unfortunately, in the end, that cost him as he had to play around the lack of boost ball cannonball. And that's good. And plus, the early routing cost him a lot. Where was Captain a majority of the time? He stuck an egg on for a lot. Only did to Torvis recently, and Sank was just practically never touched. But no, for those of you wondering, your STK locations are posted below. And using Cannonball on Spider Guardian just ruins the entire fight.
Game on Final Torvisky being Hydro Dynamo, that would be funny.
Yeah, unfortunately for Captain right now, the biggest problem is that boost ball. It's hard required for Spider Guardian, and it's hard required for Sank Temple access. And because Chica has the boost ball, that's going to cost Captain the race, unfortunately. But Captain put up one heck of a fight. You know, he did a fantastic job. Yeah, because catHuman's going to clean up Spider Guardian right here. This will be the last hit for Spider.
Cat's about to get the bad news that he needs a lot of boost ball.
Yeah, there's Plaza access, boost locked, Temple access, boost
locked.
Underground tunnel. In his own words. So we have a question posed. In anyone's experience, does new patcher make Airy more or less about the same in terms of being required? I'd personally say it's about the same-ish. You know, Airy, like Jeff's saying, it's a late game check. Yeah, sometimes you get it, sometimes it's not. In my experience, Airy's never really been required outside of a handful of times. But it's still a terrible check. There's been twice where I've started at Airy, though, you know, right at the fight. You start at Airy, good luck, you need a lot to get out. Oh, those are terrible seeds. Alright, so catHuman has 2 keys left. We have Poison Bog, as we did not go back and check that, even with light suit. And we have Torvis. Nope. Did he get? No, we didn't get Torvis Plaza access yet, I believe. Once Cat gets those final 2 keys, we can go see final bosses. So we've been seeing a lot of tricks being used. And
oh, if Aries the last Chica key, that would be painful.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter for catHuman. So
I love that little.
nice frame perfect.
Impossible. Sad. Oh yeah, 'cause you need boosts for Aerie. Player of the better game. Look, Jay, we're just better at the other game. It's fine.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, everyone knows Echoes is the best.
Debatable.
Hey, keep it up, and we'll throw other M into this mix. How about that?
I mean, the gameplay for other M's fine. It's just the story that's bad. The gameplay's fine.
Yeah, I mean, the story was pretty awkward, to say the least.
Yeah, catHuman does a lot of roll jumps.
Yeah. Roll jumps, E dashes, extended dashes, scan dashing. It's just, if you can dash, you're set in stone.
And this takes you right back to Torvis, so...
Both runners have been around the block, around the game a handful of times. You know, both are highly experienced. And now that Spider Guardian's defeated, the bridge is all gone.
Is catHuman gonna see the Chica hint? Part of me hopes so, part of me hopes not. I hope so because, you know, he'll understand the lore. But if not... Oh, there's Echo.
Oh. Calling Chamber has Echo.
But I was gonna say hopefully not, because then we get the reaction in interview.
Well, that Echo has sadly been unrequired. And now Captain's going for Hive entrance, it seems. Because Captain still has no information for Boost Ball. Yeah, so chat's pointing out a really interesting thing here. See, Echo is still technically required because of Sank Temple access. So,
True.
That's fair. Unfortunately, with the multitude of ways to skip it, it's just no one really uses that method.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, before tournament, catHuman was completely unknown. Like, when I had the race with them last week, I'm like, I have no idea what to expect. That's why I said back there in the interview, when I discovered the awful logic and found that Emerald Translator in Sank Map, I was like, my reaction was, I'm either way ahead, or he's done in 5 minutes. 2 minutes later, he was done.
This
Just like, it came down to gate skip. It's like, all right, it's either did gate skip and I'm dead, or I feel ahead. And bam.
This is exactly what I don't race in these tournaments or at all. I'm terrible at game execution. I can't dash. I can't do them fancy movement tricks.
I was wrong about the 5 minutes. It was 2, but my execution in Echoes has gotten a lot better, but my strength is usually routing. The problem is, oh, here comes another roll jump. And another, oh, and miss. Enter the Echoes Mentor tournament.
Yeah, have mercy on my soul if that ever happens.
Honestly, I would probably enter that just to pick up trick knowledge. Currently, when he is the worst player at How?
Don't worry, Jeff. I'll take that title away from you. I'll take it away. It's okay. Out. You know, well, we have a little bit of downtime. Cat's going for the final key off of Poison Bog. Cat is still going through Sank. Is going to pick up a handful of other keys, followed by the hunt. Still looking for Boost Ball. That's the biggest thing Captain's hunting for right now. There it is. Cat's got all SDKs. We can do a. Oh. We gotta find a good elevator though, because that's the Aegon Quadrant. Sank entrance? No, it's not really a good elevator. I'd probably just warp to start. I take bioenergy through to. That's unless you take Sank to Sank Spider side. Yeah, that's right. We still have Violet. No information on Violet yet. We're still trying to figure out where that is. That would get us through the Hive Tunnel side. There's another Cobalt Tent. Know that a soup can be found in a place he already went to.
Also means Captain's about to get the awful news.
Yeah, he's close to Sank Energy in O'Lear. You know, we always say, hear the words of O'Lear. And today,
he does not want to hear those words.
No, O'Lear has some pretty heartbreaking words. And Capsule's going to take a safety save.
catHuman having to take the long trek back through Sank to get to Temple Grounds.
Well, it's the best way. You can't get through Temple. You can't get through Hive Temple to get to a landing site.
I think there's a Violet there.
Yeah, so we're going to take the long way through Sank entrance, and we'll go to...
Without cannon, I could easily see 2:30 to 3 hours. Easily.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. There's still no knowledge on the last Chika key, and because
Captain's
of that, boost ball
not gonna be happy about the intel he's about to get.
No, all because of that darn Chika. So we've had Chika hide supers.
By the way, even though we didn't actually see it on stream, I am still 100% on every seat I've been involved in having a logically required Chika.
Oh, that's hilarious.
If I've raced it or calmed it, Chika's been logically required. This is just the first time it hasn't been hard required.
Well, I mean, technically speaking.
I mean, Captain has to fight it, but I don't think we're gonna. Unfortunately, we don't. Please calm your rage.
There you go, Arrow. You got your next commentator slot.
I actually think I have stuff up. I actually think I have a loaded schedule Thursday. I don't think I can comment anything Thursday.
I've got a job interview tomorrow, so I ain't doing nothing.
Oh, at 5? Yeah, I actually have something I'm doing at 5, so no, I will not be commenting that race. Maybe I'll generate it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll generate it.
Oh, you're gonna be mean. You're gonna be really mean.
Take your fingers away from your race. Hold on. When's Jay's race?
I think you're banned from making races now. I think you're just banned. We're gonna take away your tournament organizer role.
Oh, it's Sunday.
We're taking away your role, man.
Funny enough, I actually can't do that race.
You can still generate it in advance.
We usually on the spot generate for TO races. Because Jay's a TO.
Well, darn.
Hey, Roar, if you want to generate seats, sign up for the TO team.
We're always looking for more people to help volunteer.
I wasn't paying attention. Did Captain get the lore for...
No.
Earlier?
No, he took a loop around for Watch Station.
Wait, was that a hint for Cobalt on a Cobalt hint?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yep, Captain's following the Echo logic now. Just full clearing everywhere he possibly can.
Well, why not do main gyro? You already lost Cannonball. Oh, if he chooses to do O'Lear last, he may not get the hint before.
Don't put off O'Lear. Everyone wants to hear the words of O'Lear.
He knows it's an STK.
Yeah, but it also has a hint, though. That's the thing. Get the knowledge while you can.
Well, right now he's frantically hunting Boost Ball.
Well, that boost opens up the rest of his keys. That's the problem. And even though it's not all the rest of the keys, it's a good chunk. You don't really want to go back to Torbus without it.
Just tell him to go read the hint in the interview.
Yeah,
oh gosh, if he's
fair.
still in, oh gosh, if he's still in sync.
All right, over on the right side, you see catHumans made their way into Emperor Ring. So. With double damage, this becomes a cakewalk. For phase 1, we use Light Beam to destroy the tentacles.
He missed the E-Tank and is like, screw it, I'm not grabbing it. Wow.
And due to double damage, we'll spam Annihilator and just destroy the Eye of Ing. Phase 2, we're using Power Bombs to destroy these little mini tentacles that pop out of these little golden shells. Well, we had Power Bombs, we were using them. Then we ran out. So we're just gonna use regular bombs, and because
with double damage, it's still nice.
And because we still have Cannonball, we do not take damage while in Morph Ball form. Then we're gonna move into Emperor Ring 3. Now with Emperor Ring 3, during developer testing, they were fooling around with the Screw Attack. They were gonna have Screw Attack be used as a damage step for Emperor Ring 3. That part of the fight got scrapped, but the hitbox is still here. So right near the kneecaps, right on the underbelly of the Emperor Ring. There's Violet, by the way, on Cat West. Congratulations, we were never going to find that.
Wow.
Cat West had Violet. So again, due to that Screw Attack hitbox being left over, if you use Screw Attack on said hitbox,
There's a screw hint.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he didn't get the Chica hint, so... And he's going to be far enough away where he's not going to get the hint, so we will get a live reaction when we tell him it's Chica. Oh, never mind, that door's open. Okay. You can still get it.
All right, Dark Samus 3 and 4. We're going to try to attempt the DS4 skip. So we're going to do double damage makes this a little bit harder, as chat pointed out. But we want to damage Dark Samus 10 to a very specific number. Now you see her charging up. She's getting ready to go into her final phase and go to the center of the room. What we're trying to do is prevent her from going to the center, as that triggers the final phase.
And with the ammo, or lack of ammo here, we will likely use screw attack strats.
Now we got one screw attack off. Nice. A little bit of damage popped off. But what we're doing here, we're trying to stun lock her. Every time you fire a missile at Dark Samus, she's forced to raise her little phazon shield to protect herself. Now, once that shield goes away, there's a few frame window where you're able to input some damage. So we use screw attack. That's time 158.08.
And Captain immediately on the forfeit.
I was not able to get that. But stand by with me while I... Oh, you got it? All right.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get both runners in here for some post-game commentary. And the first thing we'll do is we'll bring up the message for Captain that all y'all have.
Not going to be happy.
I wouldn't be happy either if I was him. I'd be frustrated as all heck.
Yeah, because this seed was decided by Cannonball.
This seed is terrible. I'm sorry, but
It's awful.
Yeah.
So, no. I'm completely on par with the usual.
I agree.
GG's Captain.
Welcome, Captain, to the booth. How are you today?
What a train wreck.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea.
No, I could take a guess. I could take a guess, given that I haven't already found it yet. Boost Ball's probably on Chica.
It is.
You'd be correct.
It is. It's on Chica.
I'm missing a key.
Yeah, we have no knowledge on that key.
We have no knowledge on it.
Oh, so catHuman managed to preserve Cannonball the whole rest of the seed.
He didn't grab it. He went back for it later.
Oh.
He did the instant morph to get the Seekers.
So what I'm assuming you did, Captain, when you saw your Cannonball, you saw Seekers in the next room. Correct me if I'm wrong. You went for Cannonball, for sand processing, and Seekers, right?
Pretty much. I figured I was probably going to lose it anyway.
Yeah, catHuman didn't grab it. Instead did an instant morph to get the Seekers.
Yeah, there was a way I could have gotten Seekers without boost Cannonball as well. There's a BSJ you can do from inside the first part of the spider track and get to the top of the railings and just hop across into the hole that you would boost through normally. I could have done that, but I wanted to kind of milk Boost Ball and try the boost effect and try to get sand processing, so I wouldn't have to worry about that.
Well, I also think that might technically be. I don't know if that. That's still in. That might be still inbound.
Yeah, it should be inbounds. It's all standable terrain. I'm not going into the ether.
No. I know which one he's talking about. Yeah. No, he's fine with that. Yeah.
You're stuck on the out of bounds method.
Yeah, this seed came down to Cannonball. It was 100% Cannonball.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you something. Those hints were useless.
Oh, the hints were awful. You skipped the only Cobalt hint that told you about Chica.
Let me guess. O'Lear.
Yeah.
O'Lear had some info for you.
I figured I would just wait on that because at that point I need Boost Ball to finish the rest of the seed anyway, so no point heading over there.
Well, it was your Boost Ball hint. Well, we got two. There was actually two Boost Ball hints. The other hint was that the Boost Ball was 2 rooms away from a suit, which told us Hydro Dynamo or Chica.
Right, because that was the light suit. Well, my light suit was in Torvis Temple. By the way,
that was catHuman's dark suit.
I lost count at 5 of how many times I had to go through Doomed Entry for progression.
Hey, yeah, you're going back and forth through Aegon the majority of your time.
Yeah, you unfortunately left Torvis for Aegon with only grabbing 1 suit.
Yeah.
We're about to see in catHuman's credits where the last Chica key is.
And by the way, catHuman will be joining us. We just missed the invite. We have Jeff working on it, so he should be here momentarily.
Okay.
And we're just waiting on another invite to get sent.
I felt good about the early game up until I tried to get the accursed lake key without a suit.
Yeah, we saw that you had a early damage due to the door spawn.
Yeah.
You couldn't load the room fast enough.
Yeah, Pod W is a bit of a big room, as it turns out.
Yeah. Also, the also dying to the door.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. If it weren't for the door, I would have been okay.
All right, here we go. What's the lore?
Yeah, there's the boost ball.
Yeah, we knew about that.
GG, catHuman, congratulations.
I want to see the Shikaki.
Good work, Mike. Yeah. And Violet was on Cat West. I don't know if that played anything.
It would have been good for...
Under Transit 1.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there's no clean way into that. You would have to have gone back after Super Missiles for that, and that's an in-cache too, with no way to Torvis.
So far out of the way.
Okay, here, but the biggest difference here was you didn't grab Cannonball. Captain grabbed it and immediately lost it.
Oh, shit.
So the entire race was entirely Cannonball.
When I saw Boost Ball on Chick, I was so fucking glad. Oh my bad.
Oh yeah, the moment we saw that, we were like, Captain's only hope was Violet on Airy with a Violet locked Spider Guardian, but no, it was Amber. Violet was useless.
Yeah.
So was Echo. Echo was also useless, chilling in Calling Chamber.
Yeah, I figured I'd grab that since I was in the way, but yeah, I did not play my mid game well. I did bust out of Torvis too early. Because I thought, at this point, it's only one item over there. I did have the Amorbus keys way earlier. I could make a pivot save and at least get back quickly if it was junk. It was.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to Amorbus being bait.
Yep.
Yep, always bait.
Would have helped if I didn't go through. Would have helped if I didn't go through almost 90 minutes of the seed on one translator and no Sank access.
Yeah, y'all actually had fairly early Sank access, but neither of y'all took it. And that was the elevator to
the
meeting grounds elevator. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think there was a Violet gate blocking you. Actually,
there was a Violet gate and landing site. So yeah, there was no way to get there until you had super missiles. You had to get super missiles, and you had to get Emerald Translator, which was light locked.
Well, I did gen a bit of heart garbage, didn't I?
Yep, you did.
No comment.
I mean, it wasn't necessary. I mean, honestly, the screw attack led me straight into super missiles. I'm glad I didn't mess that up, because at that point it was like, okay, it's only light suit checks at this point, so it's either going to be feeding pit, which to be fair was important, feeding pit, and Fortress Transport access, and maybe Reliquary, because it was beam related, not the correct beam related, but beam related. It was dark. It was Dark Burst.
You had a 50-50 shot of what it could be. You already had the other two.
I ended up finding all the beams pretty early in the season.
The beams were great. That's the thing I was the most proud of.
You started with Dark Beam immediately, which was helpful. You found Light Beam seconds after on Command Center, and then Annihilator on Transport.
Annihilator, yeah.
Yeah, Annihilator was a good find. I was pretty happy about the early game, but just after I started just not finding anything after Temple Grounds, I think that was what sealed the deal, because there was really not much in Temple Grounds. Like, Reliquary didn't have anything. GFMC had Grapple Beam, which was nice, but I don't think I needed it for Screw Attack.
No, because your Screw Attack was on Light Suit on SPA.
And you could get to Torvis Temple without it.
Yeah, you had a fairly easy access elevator.
Torvis Temple, the only way to get to Torvis Temple's elevator was Sank Entrance. So Torvis Temple itself was extremely isolated. And that was one way, for one thing. Lower Torvis was the elevator out of Temple Transport Amber, but I didn't do the fight at the time, so there was no way, and I had no boost ball, so no way of getting around that.
No, you need boost ball for statue skip, unfortunately, so I just sealed Lower Torvis out completely.
Yeah, I never dipped into Lower Torvis at all.
Yeah, Lower Torvis got deleted. No one wanted it. It was gone.
Well, besides the one Chicka key that was required.
To get your boost ball, yeah, but...
Yeah, I mean, and I don't even know where the hint for the Chicka keys are, because, again, I went through the whole game basically hintless, because all I had for the majority of the seed was Cobalt Translator and no Sank access.
I'm calling it now. The Chicka keys hint's probably a Violet hint.
Yeah.
We did have Cobalt hinting Cobalt, so I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Like, really? That you couldn't hint something slightly more useful?
It's an arrow seed. What do you expect?
I mean, granted, it's not going to do much good in week 4 when we don't get any hints.
No, pass on with that one.
But at least the doors will all be open.
Well, at least you have access anywhere you like.
Exactly.
Let's go down the list here. Dark Beam and Space Jump Start. That must have sealed the deal. Finding bombs immediately on bioenergy.
Yeah, I didn't have any complaints about the start. Like I said, the first 20 minutes, pretty much until I got out of Aegon, everything for my part was fine. Everything just went downhill afterwards. Although knowing about Dark Visor was pretty helpful because that would allow me to get out of Aegon entrance to GFMC that way.
Right, going backwards through. Well, Kat, haven't heard much from your end. How do you feel about how everything went today?
I felt like I did a lot of random checks that just paid off. Like I checked what's the place called? The Cursed Lake. When I was passing by, I was like, maybe something could be here. And it just happened to be an SDK.
Yeah, I did the same thing too, but I died because Plane of Dark Worship took too long to reload, and I was still on Various Suit.
The moment you went for it with only one full tank, with only 99 health, we were like, I was like, he's dying. I knew it immediately.
I had faith.
Yeah, if I had Screw Attack or Cannonball, I would have been fine.
I had faith in the door.
Yeah, great. Go for the door, not the runners trying to beat the game. Yeah.
Thankfully, that wasn't the worst death in the world. Like, I think I recovered in about 5 minutes because between that Sky Temple key, there was nothing. Literally nothing besides Grapple Beam.
And then again, it's Grapple Beam. I mean...
Well, at the time, I had no Screw Attack, so that could have been important.
I was going to say, the grapple actually kind of mattered because it got your light suit pretty quickly.
Yeah, Torvis was pretty isolated today, too. I think the only easy way in was from Temple Grounds.
Yeah, it was a bit harsh. Let's see. Bombs you found. Missiles were relatively early.
Missiles had to be where they were because that was the only check available outside of bioenergy.
Yeah, you couldn't get out.
Otherwise, you were missile gated between both areas.
Let's see. Kat, you took a relatively early detour due to a scan dash to find your supers off of Incash 2. That must have been game breaking.
Yeah, that was just so rewarding.
Yeah. Something else that really helped catHuman was, and this made us question where the heck were Screw Attack. Is that catHuman did the dash for super missiles from Incash 2.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because I was contemplating that, because I think at the time I think I still only had Various Suit.
Well, catHuman had peaked FTA. We saw a glow, so all of us assumed missiles until they went back for it and got Screw Attack, and we all collectively freaked out. We're like, oh no.
Yeah, no,
right after you left Torvis and left the light suit behind.
And the logic was go get light suit, go get Screw Attack, go get super missiles, all in separate areas on the polar opposite corners of where they actually were.
Oh yeah, this scene was awful for routing.
Yeah, this
absolutely awful.
And I do agree. My routing this seed was just not great. Hopefully it'll be a little different for Guardian Slayer because we know exactly what we need.
This is true. You already know what you need.
Because, yeah, for next week, it's going to be all bosses. So we know we need, for quad, at minimum, we just need not Echo Visor. At minimum, we just need Boost, Spider, Screw, and Annihilator Beam. That's the bare minimum.
Yep. So the way you look at it for next week is you don't have to worry about, oh no, what boss is going to be required today. They all are.
Yeah, but at the very least, we know that. I'm probably going to end up fighting quad early just to get Sank transport, Sank energy return. Oh, yeah, that might actually be pretty useful.
I think a good call next week will be fighting quad the moment you can, because then you get to just yeet around with the energy controllers.
Well, that being said, again, catHuman, congratulations.
Thank you.
And that's all for me.
Well, I guess before we close off our program, might as well I guess we'll cover the STK hints. Anything you two want to say in regards to your key locations today?
They were fine.
I mean, the
Yeah, they're
majority of
pretty
them were.
tame.
They weren't that bad, except for the fact that about half of them were boost locked.
Yeah.
Because what was
Yeah.
boost locked? Hive Dynamo, Sang Temple access, Plaza access. Half my remaining keys were boost locked.
Yeah, Torvus Plaza access. No, Torvus. Yeah, it was Torvus Plaza. That was locked by it.
So you're hoping for Annihilator on 2 most next week? Not possible.
No, that's literally impossible. Yeah,
There is an Annihilator door to sync the Inghive energy controller.
and you're not expected to go back out the front door.
Well,
No,
you're
they
not to
are on
collect
quad?
the energy for 2 most.
Oh yeah, you also need to collect the energy.
Yeah.
But you can be expected to walk out the front door if you have Space Jump Screw Attack.
Yeah,
Yeah, as long as you return the energy, that's the important part. I remember.
Now, Annihilator on quad would be funny.
Oh yeah, just have a vanilla quad, why don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I had an idea. What if screw it? Is this possible? I'm not sure. If screw attack is on quad.
That is possible.
Yeah, there's...
I can tell you it's possible. Shout outs to a couple
That'd be
of,
awful.
about a little over a year and a half ago when I made that plan though.
Oh, that
For
sounds
those-
nasty.
For those who weren't around when I made that plan though, it was Screw Attack and Hive Gyro with
forget it.
with Space Jump on quad.
Yeah, no.
tournament legal logic.
Oh jeez.
Oh, I went through some hoops to make that logically possible. I even had Cestrion verify it for me.
Yeah.
I went through some loops for that. I gotta find some clips. I got some good reactions to the Space Jump on quad hint. I think my favorite reaction is still Jay.
I can believe it.
Yeah. Follow the runners. Follow the other com.
I don't. You're not gonna find much. I don't do anything on Twitch.
I just do
Alright.
cursed rando things.
All right. With
Besides
that being
this
said, with
That's
that
not
being
when I'm planning some
said,
cursed Hollow Knight later.
all right, we're coming up to our time limit here. So before
Yes.
we end our program, catHuman, Captain, anything you two would like to say to the wonderful viewers before you sign off today?
Nope.
Nothing that's already been said. Yeah, again, congratulations,
GGs.
catHuman. Here's to the rest of the tournament. This tournament has already been a train wreck so far, so I can only imagine how bad the rest of the month is going to play out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun 6 weeks. I can say that. With that being said, everyone, thank you for joining us here today at Speed Gaming. We really appreciate all your support lately, and ever since we started, it's been upwards, and hopefully in the future we can continue to make more events like this possible. On that, you can follow both the runners, Captain and catHuman. Their links are posted below. You can follow Arrow or myself, even though if we don't do much. Information regarding the tournament can be found above on the Speed Gaming bot. We have our bracket posted. And as far as later today, at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, we'll have, forgive me, is Marker's Mark versus Op82 over on Speed Gaming 3. You can find that around 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And until then, we will see everyone in the next mission. Have a good night.